Welcome back to Let's Play Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. I'm Hunter Black Luna, we're the Rebel Vasari, and our war has become something very interesting.
An allied fleet needs assistance.
Our fleet is here. We were kind of waiting for our friends to help us out with their Titan, but that isn't going to happen. So I think I'm going to actually launch an assault on our own. Once I get some additional upgrades here for our starbase, because Rebel Vasari, they can
Which
jump
enemy
their
will
starbase.
be first?
The thing I was most interested in right away, though, is the enemy
Allied
fleet
ships are supporting us.
is over here.
Friendly forces have arrived.
But through the wormhole junctions, there are neutral worlds over here, which I think are very interesting.
Poised to strike.
And I'm assembling a secondary fleet to go through these junctions. Let's see.
Give me a target.
Ours emerged over here. Terran worlds are very heavily defended, so we're going to need a good amount of assailants on station before we
Our
consider
ships have
doing
left
this,
phase space.
which is fine.
Friendly forces have arrived.
Let's make sure reinforcements are rallied from the home world, because that's where they're likely to be most useful, honestly. Because I'm going to attack them here, because they can't maintain a colony here, because our culture wiped them out, which I noticed a little bit ago. That was rather satisfying to see. I'm not really sure what that guard of flag frigate thought to accomplish by emerging in the middle of
Friendly
the fleet.
forces have arrived.
And it escaped as well. That's kind of impressive.
Allied ships are supporting us.
Enemy Titan is on the move.
Give me a target. Cunning.
Okay,
The
now
order is given.
we'll have a good amount of assailants.
An allied fleet needs assistance.
And we look at our
Carrier
starbases.
operational.
There we go.
Missiles loaded.
I'm gonna send the carriers and the assailants over here, and they're gonna take this world for us. I'm not sure where the other wormhole junctions
In
lead. I'm sure
position.
the real answer is all sorts of
In
interesting
position.
places.
Allied ships are supporting us.
Into the wormhole, boys, and military research. Yes, please.
Missiles loaded.
And I've just screwed myself out of some nice research. Alright, phase missiles, let's go. We emerge from the
In
wormhole,
position. I'll make it so.
more or less in position. 10 assailants plus 2
Friendly
carriers.
forces have arrived.
That should do it, as long as we can focus fire.
Carrier operational.
Things are going to start
Allied
happening,
ships are
everybody.
supporting us.
Also, let's check with our friends. Alright, we can offer the next level of pacts. I like the gravity tolerance increase, because I'm pretty sure that means you can phase jump closer
You
to
seek
a world.
my help.
Set aside our differences and face the future together. Awesome. The next pact will need research to get her done.
Friendly forces have arrived.
This can be
Allied ships are supporting us.
practical pact. I like it. Especially since there's some Vasari unique structures that are quite interesting. I'm gonna go for it. Because our envoys will build
Give
up
me a target.
I guess we can call it the ambient relationship.
An allied fleet needs assistance.
Okay, 2 carriers and 12 assailants. That should be plenty to take that world. Assuming, of course, the enemy hasn't taken it already. Boy, would that be disappointing.
Awaiting new
We have
prey.
30 assailants standing by, in addition to our, how many anti-strike craft do we have? 16. Also, I've been informed starbases are actually the Vasari building killers. Which does make sense. Alright, this base has been upgraded. It's very badass.
Friendly forces have arrived.
Can you phase jump? Or does it need a special module to...
Research finished.
No. It can just go.
Preparing for phase jump.
Sending the starbase ahead first will be interesting. I've never done this sort of tactics because I've really never played as the Vasari before.
Friendly forces have arrived. Allied ships are supporting us.
Enemy starbase that's just as strong. Very interesting.
Our time is short.
Nice. We get a damage boost coming out of phase space. In that sense, so I'm gonna order our guys to get in.
Friendly forces have arrived.
I'm gonna set them on the heal friendly ability. That'll be good. And I'm gonna concentrate units. Get some additional sentinels queued up.
Awaiting new prey. An allied fleet needs assistance.
This starbase needs to die. So I want everything on it.
What shall we create?
If something gets too hurt, we can pull
Friendly
it out.
forces have arrived. Allied ships are supporting us.
Just making sure everything's cool.
Yes. Understood.
And things are cool. Even though starbases are amazingly tough to kill. We'll kill the starbases, then we'll kill the hangars one at a time.
All bounty has been depleted.
We're gonna pull out capital ships before
Reactors
they die.
standing by. Friendly forces have
I don't think
arrived.
there's any doubt, although they are helping keep the heat off our other assets.
Research finished. Allied ships are supporting us.
We don't seem to be doing that much damage to the fucking starbase.
What shall we create?
Shields are down. When you get down to about 3,000
Research
HP,
finished.
then we'll pull our guys. There's no doubt.
What would you ask of me?
I would ask, do more
Ready to
of that
engage.
thing you do.
Ready to assemble. Insufficient
Yeah,
credits.
we've taken some frigate losses here, everybody.
I went over the fleet.
I don't know, it might be time to withdraw the battleships soon. Those beam platforms have hellish damage. Yep.
Assembling. We are in agreement.
Leave immediately.
Allied ships are supporting us.
I'm sending this battleship out.
Speak.
It's a very high-level battleship. I don't want to lose it.
All bounty has been depleted.
The bounty in general has been depleted thanks to our fighting. Yeesh.
Initializing phase engine.
The enemy's gonna have a difficult time reinforcing. Okay, we
Our capital ship has sustained heavy damage.
I'm aware. Well, not to mention our starbase. Although it does have special anti-building goodness. Let's put it that way.
Research
Starbase
finished.
is down. Good.
An ally's titan has been brought down.
Now we annihilate.
Friendly
Now we
forces have
annihilate each hangar
arrived.
defense in turn. Shouldn't take too long. See, and here we are.
Awaiting new
Alright, the
prey.
Titan gets a new ability. I am gonna go with another level into...
Missiles
I'm
loaded.
gonna sink some into harmonic containment. And its nano leech ability. Though it has a funky big frigate battles. Nice. Okay, the offensive did
Allied
cost
ships
us
are
somewhat,
supporting
but
us. Yes.
it also worked. So it has that benefit. Okay.
Missiles loaded.
The task force is almost rallied. Yeah, they're supporting our
An
offensive.
allied fleet needs assistance.
And our attack there is going well as well. So I want to send them against Pink when it's time for the pirates.
Reconnaissance reveals that a pirate raid is forming.
Yeah, Pink.
Missiles loaded.
Alright, we've reached the phase where everybody who can bomb should get going on the bombing.
What would you ask of me?
And we can probably bring in...
Reactors standing by.
We can probably bring in the Ranculus
Allied
again.
ships are supporting us. Missiles loaded.
I'll get some reinforcements just in case.
Pirate
Okay,
raiders have left their base.
nice. We got it on the cheap too.
Understood.
So we're gonna move our task force of
Friendly
vessels in.
forces have arrived.
It's gonna be rough taking a Terran world. Oh, just move.
Missiles loaded. Scouts have discovered a colonizable planet
It's a molten world. That makes things a bit on the
in
simpler edge
position.
because we can just target dangerous
Ready
ships.
weapon systems. Ready weapon systems. Victory is at hand.
We can send in the colony ship when we're good and
Yes.
ready,
Missiles loaded.
and our carrier
You
support.
seek my help.
Whereas the colonizer can chill out
Our
there a little bit.
supporting fleet has joined the battle.
Oh, they recolonized, but we're bombing. So energy weaponry, and also that starbase, which is just the height of badass, because then now it's going to help us defend. Or we can just keep pressing
Missiles
forward with it. Hell,
loaded.
we can do whatever we feel like, and as soon as we clear them
Our
out,
time is short. Friendly forces have
it's
arrived.
inundated in our culture. Bam. We can purchase a repair platform and a phase jump inhibitor.
More planet upgrades are needed. Missiles loaded.
There we go.
Insufficient credits.
We'll get busy clearing out these things.
Awaiting new prey.
Wow, another level up already. That's actually pretty impressive. I'm gonna go with nano remit and another level into the structure.
Missiles loaded.
So there's a full-scale offensive going. Now I wonder, will the enemy
Planet
attempt,
development
will the
finished.
enemy attempt to attack? Look at all that.
Our supporting
Matter of
fleet
fact,
has
I'm gonna
joined
send-
the battle.
I am gonna send my starbase to go support that. Or will I? That's the question. Because the AI can kind of change, you know, what they're
Friendly
doing.
forces have arrived.
Yeah, our forces are handling the militia.
Poised to
There's-
strike. Structure complete.
I was expecting to find a bit more resistance, that's the thing. We're just going down the list. Focus firing on our phase missiles. Upgrades for shield are always. We got the small scale and the large
Friendly
scale.
forces have arrived.
That's pretty nice. We're gonna try and press the offensive into the heart of their territory.
Planet development finished. In position.
3 more assailants.
Cunning.
Not necessary. Let's go see where
I'll
that
make it
leads.
so.
Yeah, it's time for
Your plans?
time to send the migrator over.
Yes. Ready weapon
As
systems.
soon as they've done that,
A clever plan.
move over there and check where that goes. I'm curious. Okay, over here, the enemy is not as dug in with their defenses, interestingly enough. I don't see a starbase.
Structure complete.
So it'll probably be good to go on the offensive again. We lost a lot of assailants. They focused on our frigates pretty heavily and intelligently. Trade ports. Wait, that was the wrong button. Derp.
Friendly forces have arrived.
I want a frigate factory here. And we rally to main body of the fleet.
Planet development finished.
There
Waiting on you. To where do you send us?
It's time for a new world. Perhaps a new world
Friendly
order.
forces
In
have
fact,
arrived.
probably a new world order. Excellent.
Insufficient
Pretty far from
credits.
the heart of our empire, though. Apologies. Apologies. Wanker. We'll develop this world slowly. Probably need some
Planet
defenses, I guess.
development finished.
I think I know where
Friendly
this
forces have
world goes.
arrived.
It will be good to check, however.
In position. Cunning.
Good to have one of those worlds, even though the allegiance really sucks. Trade port will be interesting. I mean,
Awaiting new prey.
I assume trade ships utilize
Poised to strike.
wormholes properly. Alright, I say we strike while the iron is hot, honestly.
More research is needed.
Yeah. Gonna need another
Allied ships are
logistics,
supporting us.
which is not all that expensive
Structure complete.
in the grand scheme of things. Although we will have to wait a while. Nice, tactical pact.
Poised to strike.
Alright, everybody. I want to move as a group over there.
Cunning.
Yeah, what I'm seeing on the list... I mean, they've got hangar defenses. Oh boy, do they ever.
Friendly forces have arrived. More metal is required.
Try to move the mic a little closer to my face.
Allied ships are
We
supporting
are group
us.
jumped, but I don't know that starbases observe
Phase
that.
drive.
So just engage phase drive.
activated.
That's close enough. It doesn't have to be a perfect formation as long as we get,
Structure complete.
we get the idea across.
Friendly forces have arrived.
And just get in there and start wrecking shit. That's really what I want. Look at
Preparing for phase jump.
that. So lovely. If we can just let them attack and kill the platforms as they come. They don't have anything that could even come close to stopping us.
Allied ships are supporting us. Planet development finished.
So I'm personally quite looking forward to that. Now the
Our
question
fleet has engaged the enemy.
what to build here. I think I'll reserve the
Friendly
slots
forces
for
have arrived. Yes.
Go through the wormhole and check out where it leads. I think it may just lead back to us.
Poised
no way.
to strike.
Oh no freaking way. That's where it
Our
goes?
supporting fleet has joined the battle.
How deeply
Planet
strange.
development finished.
In any case, enemy defenses here really aren't set up to handle the kind of sustained love that we can pour out upon them.
Structure complete.
Fighters don't immediately self-destruct when they don't have a hangar, but they're fairly well hosed in, they know it.
Our supporting fleet has joined the battle.
Do we need any more labs? It seems like we have the full tech... No, we don't quite have the full tech tree, so... I'll get an Imperial lab as well.
Time to go.
But I mean, man, especially considering...
An Allied fleet needs assistance. Allied ships are supporting us. Structure complete.
Go ahead and see where that one goes. Man, coming out right there. They don't know we're
You
here
seek
either.
my help.
This is not a bad force for a raid in force. It's unlikely they've fortified this far in the
Structure
back.
complete.
Although we probably want to make sure about them. So they want to send something over there, I don't care. Start bombing if we can. Every ship that can shall start bombing. Starbases can't bombard, though, I remember.
Missiles loaded.
They're gonna try and attack us with a bombing frigate.
Friendly forces have arrived. Enemy forces have arrived.
An understandable instinct, although...
Structure complete.
Although very annoying.
Give me a target.
Are you down on the face? God damn it. Good work, assailant.
Structure complete.
They're gonna maneuver around
Our
us.
supporting fleet has joined the battle. Structure complete.
There we go. They are going to become very annoying. We already upgraded the emergency facilities once. It's unlikely they'll be able to bomb us into submission.
An Allied fleet
Speaking
needs
of bombing into
assistance.
submission, this isn't the asteroid we took last time. Oh man, our starbase is just going to town. See, once you free your mind and think of new
Allied ships are
strategies,
supporting us.
things get really interesting. Fucking bombing frigate. You think you're so
Structure
damn
complete.
clever.
Structure complete.
You're not actually all that clever.
Which enemy will be first? Friendly forces have arrived.
Alright, the enemy has got to be
Planet
feeling
development finished.
quite a bit of pressure.
Structure complete.
Okay, we came out over here. We don't know whether that's a powerful world or not, though. That's the thing. Yeah, we definitely want a media hub for this thing's own benefit, if nothing else.
Friendly forces have arrived. Structure complete. Poised to strike.
The routing through the wormholes is a little on the
Structure
awkward side in terms of that.
complete.
There we go, dumbass bombing frigate. He'll die. Before he even gets in range to start his bombing campaign.
Allied ships are supporting us.
It's nice. As soon as we wipe this
Structure
thing...
complete.
Oh, time for another
Planet
bombing.
lockdown complete.
Nice.
Bounty against our empire has increased.
Nope. Isn't happening, guys. Although, yeah, this time purple's a good idea, because if they attack pink, they'd have to come through my territory. Another media hub. I love this culture pressing strategy because the AI seems to be ill-prepared to meet it for
Research
once.
finished.
I want more frigate factories. I want more stuff.
Planet development finished. Allied ships are supporting us.
Alright, yes. I say we send our starbase through.
Pirate raiders have left their
Actually,
base.
no. We should stick to here because there's an enemy Titan there and they're making me nervous. Let's complete our emergency facilities.
Friendly forces have arrived. Insufficient credits.
Okay, we fortify this place.
Missiles loaded. Structure complete.
No relationship, 15. We need 18 for the next one, so...
Our supporting fleet has joined the battle.
It is a while off.
Friendly forces have arrived. Missiles loaded.
I want to research some armor. Yeah, Blue's in trouble.
Structure complete.
Honestly, I'm not sure what to do. They're phase jumping in and out there.
An allied fleet needs assistance.
They seem very confused.
Which enemy will be first?
Their home world. Now the question is, what kind of defenses do they have? in their
Planet
home
development finished.
world? I'd be real interested to know that.
Which enemy will be first? Our time is short.
I want to upgrade Colonize finally.
Structure complete.
It's impressive to have these high-level capital
Missiles
ships.
loaded.
Now the question is, what's a capital ship factory that we could make use of?
Allied ships are supporting us.
Blue's getting torn up. Okay, next capital ship. Lots of good options. I'm gonna go with the one that's capable of phasing out, though.
Ready to engage.
And let's do it. We broke through one defensive
Structure
line.
complete. Moving
Actually,
forward.
hold up.
Allied ships are supporting us.
Starbase goes first. It's capable of absorbing an absolutely hellacious pounding before it even starts to care. I can admire that.
Ready to engage.
Maybe not the best
Research finished.
use of your abilities, I don't know. In any case, the thing is getting ready
Friendly
to...
forces have arrived. Which enemy
Yeah,
will
there
be
we go.
first? We are in agreement.
Alright, nobody group for jumps.
An allied fleet needs assistance. Our ships have left phase space.
Here we are. Oh boy. Pirates. You're gonna be annoying.
Preparing
Although it
for
looks like
phase jump.
You've been badly
An
weakened
ally
anyways.
has built a Titan-class warship.
Nice.
Friendly
So we
forces
should be able to
have
take
arrived.
the Titan.
Initializing phase engine.
Starbases are made for this.
Which enemy will be first?
Very interesting turn of development
Our
so far,
supporting
everybody.
fleet has joined the battle. Ready to engage. You may speak.
There's our capital ship. Phase out hole is the one that makes it invulnerable.
Friendly forces have arrived.
We'll upgrade that and get it. Plus, I really like the design, I have to say.
Our fleet has engaged the enemy.
Queue up some reinforcements. I know our fleet has engaged the enemy. Kill him.
Awaiting new prey.
At this point, I kind of look at that in the sense of experience points. I mean, yeah, it's resource inefficient.
Forces have
But I mean, the pirates don't really matter all that much.
I watch over the fleet.
Pink, you are screwed. Like, that's all there is to it.
Your plans? As you command. Good idea.
Alright, we're gonna jump over and combat deploy a starbase.
Jump drive online.
Even the envoy gets killed by strikecraft. Haha. There can be no peace.
I watch over the fleet.
They got a capital ship out, apparently. And it decided what it needed to do was charge into our Titan. So,
Which enemy will be first?
that worked out great for it, actually. Alright, commence bombing.
Your orders. Death from above.
Okay, yeah, kill the Herald Envoy, might as well.
Friendly forces have arrived. I watch over the fleet. Structure complete.
Rather invigorating, isn't it? I think so, anyway.
Friendly forces have arrived.
The enemy just has nothing over there.
Yes.
Okay.
Waiting on you. The planet will be ours.
Good.
Understood.
Move together as a group.
Time to go. Good idea. Good idea. I'll do what I must.
I like queuing
Good
up
idea.
movements like that. That'll make them pause a little bit before going straight for the kill.